For those unaware of our articles on this subject, usufruct is a legal right accorded to a person or party that confers the temporary right to use and derive income or benefit from someone else's property. Well, actually, in truth, those comments made about our diggers after World War I, World War II, was this guy below. He said that in a public forum on Facebook, and that's not all. And you can click there to see the links. And there's another one. See his online Facebook comments here. Disclaimer. We are not wishing any of these guys harm or ill intentions. We are merely just pointing out the documented facts anyone can find online. And hopefully these guys and gals can wake up to themselves. However, these guys and girls do have the right to choose their own path. We are not here to stop them making fools of themselves. Isn't that right, Special? However, they have no right to intentionally harm others, and they are not alone. There are others who back them up in this division. However, these three guys were the most active in the early days of their group, and two continue to be at this time, even though infighting and division between their whole group has become very ugly, and they have since split up into different factions. As a living relative of three World War I, World War II vets, and a relative of multiple men who have served in many other conflicts since, I personally find their attitude disturbing and downright disgusting towards all Anzacs, past and present, that have defended the imperial realm of the Empire of Great Britain and its subdivisions of the Commonwealth. I've had the pleasure to grow up around those who have actually bled for empire and our Commonwealth, and those who continue to serve us. They would not be impressed at all about any of this silly talk and division. Our Anzac of old and new are someone's brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers and children, and have earned the right to all be recognised as Anzacs, as far as we are concerned here at Sovereign Australian. I agree. In fact, these silly people have even made reference to many Australians as retarded many times in public forums online for not following their narrative or flying their designated designed flag from 2018. Isn't that right, Special? Boy oh boy, they have much to learn. Yes, they do. Yet apparently, these people fight for our Anzac and wish to keep their memory alive. Yeah, right. Smells like BS, if you ask us here at Sovereign. In fact, in our opinion, these individuals are being very disrespectful to all our Anzacs, both past and present, by pushing misguided information and insulting many of our fellow brothers and sisters of the Imperial Crowned Commonwealth of Australia. These people push a certain particular flag they themselves named the King's flag first, amongst other names. A red ensign based on the Parliamentary Board chosen winner from the 1901 flag competition design of both blue and red. How wrong they truly are. It seems these individuals are caught in their own cognitive dissonance. Here in this article, we will show and explain the true facts and factual documents that back up yet another fact that they are truly misguided and mistaken. However, as usual, we shall let you, the reader, decide. After all, that is your right, but we ask you to consider this information in full before making that decision. Attention, disclaimer. We at Sovereign Australian and Australian Red Ensign support anyone flying any red ensign of choice in unfettered unity, together as one united sovereign people, as is their right. However, it is totally apparent that these Kingdom of Australia devotees, or ex-Kingdom of Australia, men and women, do not. We at Sovereign Australian wish nobody any harm or distress from this information supplied. Let's begin. Call it indoctrination, cognitive dissonance, call it what you like, but unfettered unity of a free sovereign people is clearly lacking, and it seems that unfettered unity is not high on these people's desired goals or outcomes. These are the true facts in regards to our red ensign flags of the Commonwealth of Australia. Debunk it all you like. We welcome it.